G'day and welcome to another episode. My name is Daethstro, the Aussie Geek, and today this is part 3 of A Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. And I am making it a habit, apparently, to either screwing up my recordings or just making a terrible episode. I have already done this all the way up to the next boss. I made so many mistakes. The video was so long, it was terrible. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to start this all over again. So I did get a whole bunch of achievements. I'll try to point out specific ones when we get to them, but the Seek 100, which is consume 100 vampire souls, that I was literally halfway through the next area when I got to it. I'm trying to find the ones. The shift 50 times during one playthrough between the zones, so every time you phase, that was pretty quick and easy too. Honestly, it was really quick and easy. So that's definitely something that you will unlock it easily if you're doing it as much as I am. By the time you're probably even halfway through the third boss. And of course, use the soul charge ability on 10 vampires, which is super easy. Which is energy unbound. Like I said, that's easy too. Alright, so before we go anywhere, I'm just going to go back to Melchiah's, because there is something there I need to get. Well, not need, but I want to get. And the last time I was here, I killed a whole bunch of different vampires. Since there's no need to now, because I've already got the, 100 kills. Now, I've corrected this on my description and on my title card. If you want, and I'm using the PlayStation controller for this, this is only temporary, right? So if I set that to that and then go out of it, that will only last for a little while. I'm assuming that the cycle is still going. So in the last video, which would have been about probably almost 2 weeks ago now that I posted it, I said that should fix it. No, it is temporary. By the time I got out of the third boss, it was back. So if you don't like it, until they add a fix to it, you're just gonna have to keep reactivating it. Alright, I'm not going to go nuts, try having to consume the souls because I don't need to. And we're going to go over here, and this is a unique upgrade. To my knowledge, right now, there is only one. And you have to have the Soul Reaver to get in here, otherwise it doesn't work. So I can only assume that at one point, maybe in that missing 1/3 of the game, you would have had more, but this is the only one I've ever found. So
with this artifact, your glyph energy capacity is increased.
really? That's all right. I will not make this jump. Of course I won't. Every time I try to make that jump back, I never succeed. Alright, so now we're going to go to the underworld, because it's the quickest way to get back to that territory. We're just going to do a little bit of the tutorial again. No, not that way, this way. But yeah, the last time I did this, I made the mention you could probably stay here and absorb 100 souls since they keep spawning, but yeah, the last video went for like 2 hours. And I'm like, that's terrible. You know, I've gotten close to an hour with these, but 2 hours, nah. That's absolutely disgusting. The amount of mistakes and everything I made. So I'm like, you know what? Nah. You deserve better. I'm doing this again. Alright, we're not going to phase back yet because we need to get through these gates. Now there are 2 secrets here. There's one down there that leads you up there, which we can't get to yet. And I reckon there's a switch somewhere too. Because there's another secret down here with the gate. But I can't find a portal down there. So I reckon there's got to be either a gate switch somewhere, perhaps up there, or something else. I'm not 100% sure. Two of my buddies. I always like this entrance too. Well, one of Zephon's teleporters. Yes, Zephon has 2. I think he's the only character that gets 2 teleporters. Now that I think of it. The other one's near where his boss battle is. Now I'm assuming it's there for 2 reasons. And I'll get to the second reason later. But the first reason being you're pretty much at the end of the tower, so you know there's that. A long way back down again. Come on. He's the only one I can get through that gate. Now you could have come to here after Melchiah, but you wouldn't have been able to get through that gate. Now you never want to come down. So we'll push him back a little bit. I mean, now I have to check something in a second because I could have swore that we have some audio coming up in a moment right in there, and I forgot to check it before I restarted this episode. So I'm gonna have to have a look. So I'll just get up there and then I'll do a quick search and just see if there actually is audio. There's 2 Zephon elders down there. So if you want the souls, they're down there. Not too much else. There's a couple of rooftops in here that makes it look like there should be secrets, but there isn't. No point going in there yet because you need to come back later for that. One of the many few mistakes that I made. Alright, so I'm just going to pause that here for a second. I'll be right back. I just wanted to do a quick Google search because I reckon there's an audio clip missing. Okay, so I'm back and I'm wrong. I thought there was an audio clip when you walked into this area, and I thought there was an audio clip coming up. Apparently there wasn't. I checked a video from about, what was it, 8 years ago? 9 years ago, from Adam Spencer 87. Every other video, just the boss fight. You actually showed the entire cathedral. I didn't watch it all, but I saw the parts I needed to. But yeah, that was very handy. Always nice to be able to verify things. I want me spear back.
Once a testament to mankind's defiance of Kain's empire, this towering cathedral now stood derelict. The humans who worshipped here, dead for centuries. Its architects conceived this tower as a holy weapon against the vampire menace, a colossal instrument of brass and stone. The cathedral's pipes, once tuned to blast a deadly hymn, now stood silent, and these vacant spaces whistled their impotence.
Oh, by the way, when you opened the front door to the cathedral with the Soul Reaver, you would have got the Reaver is the key. Well, I'm thinking of it. Now, I'm going to leave this here because I know for a fact I'm about to lose it. So you come over here and go, okay, there's an elevator. No. Secondly, you'll go, oh, you just jump down the hole. Don't jump down the hole. Remember how I said there was that area where we have to go through, we have to come back later? That goes out there. And once you go down there, there is a secret, but you can't use it yet. So there's no point actually going down the hole. You just need to enter the spectral realm. Oops. Me and these pipes are not best of friends, even in the remaster. Whoop. Oh, really? Oh, sometimes this camera doesn't like you. Thank God you don't have to get any souls back because you've already fully sustained. I'm trying to remember if that's the same case in Soul Reaver 2. Oh, come on. I'm playing this better and I'm still dragging on a bit. Alright, try again. Now, I saw that before. I'm not quite sure where that leads. I don't think there's a secret, but at the same time I'm not 100% sure. I think I might have to come back later after I've got that ability and just double check out of curiosity. Now, we can't use that door yet, which is, you're gonna go in there and you're gonna go, what am I supposed to do? Trust me, you can't go in there yet. So, pull this down and lock that in place. Then we're gonna go to the door on this side first. We're just gotta keep our eyes out for the Zephon, because they can be a bit of a pain, especially if they bump you one. Come on. Come on. Really, dude? Try to get him a bit closer to the door. There we go. And now my luck, more of them are gonna spawn. There they are. Two more. An elder and a fledgling, which was very close. Alright, so I want to say that the cathedral has the most block puzzles in the game. So, you there. Now, I don't know what the deal is with these paintings, because the lore doesn't go into any explanation. So I can only assume that the humans that were building the cathedral just had some just really bizarre faith or something. Flip. But yeah, there's nothing in the lore later on that explains any of this. There's actually something we discover later, and I reckon it's really cool, but once again, there's no lore for it. It's just part of a puzzle. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Now this one might seem a bit awkward, but all we need to do is flip it. So we get it on our boat's front and position address where we want it. And voila. Now this was one of those moments I was like, all right, I'm stumped. I've got to pull something out. Nope, you need to complete another part of the puzzle to get actually access to it. And I think this is where 2 drop, but I don't need them. So now we can actually go back to that first door and actually use it. It's the wrong way. Oops, not close enough. Now that's one of the things I gotta keep remembering. You need to get a lot closer than you think. I don't think I've got any torches or anything here. I don't think I'm getting him up there. Nope, I got it. Oh, there is a weapon here. Well, that's mostly convenient. Well, at least we can use it for a little while. Alright, that will give us the other one. So if you get this done before accidentally falling down the hole, you'll be right. I never use the slow descent. This is the only one that shows you a little snippet of you landing. Every other one you've got to figure out, you find your landing yourself. Alright, where are we? Alright, can't go down there yet. Yeah, we'll hold on to this. We can still use it. Actually, we might put it... No, we'll take it with us. So those are the vampire worshippers. They believe in Kain and your brothers. So they're humans that turn their back. Leave that there because we can't use it now. And like I said, there's a lot of what's his name puzzles here. Where is it? Up there. There's a lot of block puzzles in this area. Now I think there should be weapons here too. Yep, right there. But yeah, I keep attacking them way too early, and they're too far away. One, two, three. So I don't know if I mentioned it already. So I'm recording this way earlier than I normally would. Normally I do one episode per week, but next week for me is just going to be utter chaos, as is. So trying to get this and Planet Crafter and everything else recorded is just going to be hectic. So I thought I'd at least do this one a little bit earlier. And I think I put that other one in the wrong spot. I think it should have gone click. Yes. Alright, so what did I do wrong with this one? Ah. So that should be actually over there. Give that a flip. It's not the color side. Not the color side. It's not the color of the brick that determines if it's the right way around. Because if you look at it from a different angle, it'll go a different color. See? So it's whitish there and reddish there. Alright, so this one just go across and in. I will say that the cathedral does have probably the more boring of the musical themes. It actually reminds me of I want to say some of the forges. You little bugger. There should be another one too. The forges in the next game. There we go. So we need to bust all 4 of these. So yes, these puzzles are necessary. There's the other one. And I don't need them. Yeah, I should have left. Yeah, I can still grab it from there. Does he respawn? No. Soul Reaver is a very powerful weapon, but if you lose it, an absolute pain in the butt. Alright, so we'll go into the next area first, and then we'll deal with that bell. This one's a little bit more complicated and fiddly. Still easy, but more fiddly. And we have an elder. And that's exactly what I was talking about. Come on. Come on, Raziel, get a weapon. One. Don't lose it, Raziel. Thank you. Stop moving. No, we'll keep a handle of that pipe if it doesn't get stuck. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, another one drops. Which apparently I'm just going to push everything out of the way first. Alright, let's have a look. That one can go straight forward and to the right. One. Flip that. That goes in there. Let's have a quick look here. Then go straight ahead. To there. You can flip a bit. One. Must be another puzzle I'm thinking of. We get some more that come from the ceiling. I must have another block puzzle I gotta do. No one's coming down yet. I know you're up there. I know you're up. I knew it. And the worst thing is, because I don't have my Soul Reaver, like, it's not sustaining my health. There you are. Come on. Thank you. Trying to think where the other one was. That can just stay floating there. Figured he'd be back. Alright, let's deal with this bell. Now, you'll hit it like so. And it's gonna ring and ring and ring and ring and ring and ring. And it's gonna stop. That is actually ringing longer than you think it is. So hit. Jump straight across. Fine. Path down. So it's stopped. Just keep going, keep going. And hopefully... No. So I was a little too slow. So I should have gone... I said go straight ahead and I diverted. So that couple extra seconds probably threw me off. So what I might have to do is I might have to also jump to it. So... Whack. It stopped, but it's still going. Smash. Alright, I'm going to drop this here. And we're going to go straight back again. Alright, pop up here. And you'll have a wheel. Now, that's going to open something in a second. If you transition back to the spectral realm, you cannot go this way. So if you do not destroy that window, you have no way to get back in the time allotted, and you can't open doors. Alright. If I do that, and I come back this way, that's blocked, and I can't go through the door. Alright, then we're gonna go through here. Now there's an enemy there. There's gonna be an enemy here. There he is. He throws his knife. Always the left one. Turn the knob, and now we have permanent access. And it busts so we don't lose it. And I can get my spear back. Always reminds me of a toothpick. Now we're gonna go this way first, because we have a upgrade. You can go the other way, but it's gonna be a long way back again. You do kill them quicker with the Soul Reaver, but I'd rather have a weapon just in case. And I want my toothpick back. Now where are you? Now I think I transitioned back over here too. So I'm going to put that there. Ah, this is the block puzzle I was thinking of. There are you. I remember there's enemies here or not. This always gives me an Egyptian / Persian feel. Kind of weird. Which way do I want that one? Actually, that probably could have been right the other way. That. And that way. One more. Where are they up? Do I need... Yes, I do. One there. That one can resolve that issue. Come on, grab it. And this one, we just need to turn her around a little bit. I think. I swore I just heard him drop. Yep. Unless they're outside. No, he's looking to the left. Hopefully he's stuck out of bounds. Don't think I've got any weapons in here to do the job. Alright, that one can go straight ahead. Same with that one. Oh, 2 out of 3, that's 3 out of 4, that's not bad. We go this way. This way. And then Razia, we didn't want to push it, we just wanted to flip it. And once again, he wants to grab it from a different side. There we go. And that gets us another piece of our health pie. You're lucky, Sewer. I've got out of you lot what I want. Yep, I was right about. Oh, hang on. No, it's in a different spot than I thought it was. And you two are back. Locked on the one I didn't want. I think they should be back, are they? No. Alright, now we can get back on track of things. I want to say the Silent Cathedral is the most explored area. They spent a good portion of time. Maybe next to the Drowned Abbey. Maybe. Whoop. We got Wraith down there. I'm not. Yeah, I'll kill him when I get back. Don't take my toothpick from me. Thank you. I knew one of you dropped out. should be another one. I'm trying to think, apart from a fire and some things over there, I don't think there's really anything we need over there. Alright, so we got 2. Might as well leave this here. Doesn't matter which way we go, because we're going to be going more or less the same way. Now, I'm trying to remember the order of these. I just did them not too long ago. I think it's these 2, is it? Yep, no. Maybe the middle one. Nope. There it is. And then for shits and giggles, I always just reopen them anyway. It has no effect on anything, so... Now, where is he? I know there's a wraith around here. Another one too. Where are you? God damn you. You can burn. Alright, I think it's this one. Right, that one. Nope. That's it. I'm not quite sure if it's the same exact sound. I've never paid much attention to it. I don't know where you come from, but you hit me and didn't kill me, so screw you. I swear, I think the Zephoniums only drop just because they spawn while you're busy trying to do something else. There you are. But yeah, there's just a couple of vampire hunters and a Zephonian wraith down there. There could have been something more down there once upon a time, but I don't think so. Alright, let's turn all the squares around, which I won't lie, never made sense to me because they're not connected to anything. Like if there was a hole underneath, I suppose it would make sense. Alright, up we go. And we need to land on these pipes and, oops, get things reorganized. Can't remember if there's one higher. I don't think there is. Whoop. Like I said, I don't use the slow. I just Hope to land. Don't think there's another one. There? One. Nope, that's it. I'd be lying if I didn't say this part annoyed me. Stop. Now I gotta try and get him on the spike. But I don't think that's gonna be enough to get my Soul Reaver back. Nope. Bugger. Once again, nothing under it. You can move the wall. Now you're gonna have Zephonians just dropping like crazy here. I didn't think I could make that. I've tried in the past. Well, I shouldn't say I didn't try last time. Probably could just what's his name up, but oh well. Get all the way over there. There's no real point using the fire down there either because they're just going to respawn. Now this is a significant area for an achievement, which I'll do after we beat Zephon. These two here, don't kill them. Just turn the handle and let them live. We will need them later. And I'm not 100% sure if they respawn or not. So just be aware. Now, as far as I know, hitting that bell just wakes the vampires up. So I'm going to leave it alone. I think somebody just woke up anyway. You get. By the way, I don't think I mentioned it this time, but the Zephonians crawl up walls backwards, so they're always facing their prey. We'll do this now because we're going to need it afterwards. Knew you were going to do that. Yes, camera, that really helps. Get that in there for later. Sometimes it's nice being able to actually set things up for when you need them. You get. I have no weapon to attack you. Alright, let's drop a few more pipes. Hopefully I can find a weapon in here. think there's some pipes or something. Not the ones I was talking about, but there it is. Yeah, you just walk away. That's work out really well. Alright, now I can get on with the job. Ooh, that was almost too far. Now, what I'm gonna do... throw that down there because I know I'm gonna might need it again. Ah! Is it this one? No, I might not actually need to do that. I don't know what made me think I had to shift realms. There we go. I don't need to kill you, so I don't care. And you two respawn too, and that's why we put the brick where we needed to. If I can see, they climb backwards. Once again, I'm not hitting that bell because I don't need to. It just wakes up two of them. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Now we can stay in the spectral. Guess we don't need to hit anything this time. You want to attack me? I'll deal with you. Now those two should be... Yep, right back. Oh, half the time I always hit that in the wrong spot. Alright, where are we? This way? Yep. Alright, we are going to want to go right. This will take us to the Zephon's second teleporter, which once again, it could have been there because of the original ending, or it could be there because you've traveled so damn far from the old one. It's a long way back through to get to the entrance. Oops, wall. Now this is a nice bit of storytelling. His body's there, his leg's there. Pay attention to that fire, we're gonna need it. Hello, Zephon.
Prodigal son. There is no returning for you, Raziel.
Zephon, Your visage becomes you. It's an appropriate reflection of your soul.
And you are not his handsome Raziel anymore. His precious firstborn son turned betrayer. You have missed so many changes, little Raziel. Look around you. See how the human's weapon of destruction has become my home. Indeed, my body. A cocoon of brick and granite from which to watch a pupating world.
A crevice in which to cower, only scuttling from the shadows to devour a victim already ensnared in your cowardly trap. But you've made the mistake of leaving me unbound, and it is you who must succumb to my will.
Will, instinct, reflex action. The insect mind finds little difference. I warn you, brother. As my stature has grown, so it is matched by my appetite. Step forward, morsel.
Right, so I'm just going to back up a minute and just pause for a second. Now, there is an achievement here, which is the Dismembered achievement, which is to remove all of Zephon's legs. You can remove them easier if you have the Soul Reaver. Do not worry if you die and get sent to the Spectral Realm. There's 2 wraiths you got to take care of, but you get your Soul Reaver back. So it is easier. You just have to wait for them to stick in the ground before you attack them, which can be a little iffy. Come on. There we go. 1. It will cause an egg to come out of Zephon, which, yes, Zephon is male. So the theory is that even though Zephon is male and he's producing eggs, it's probably a aliens/bug reference. Oh, bugger. That's going to take me a little bit longer to beat that last one. That it's believed that they're infertile. So I'm going to grab that now that I've done them all. And I'm going to go back to that torch. Now these eggs only last for so long, we want to throw it at Zephon. Now if you have no legs left, because the thing is each leg causes a egg to come out. If you're out of legs, well, just go and smack the egg sack and he'll spawn another one. Pretty much, he's pretty easy to beat now. I won't lie, none of the Legacy of Kain bosses are really difficult. Bye-bye, Zephon. So beating him, you get the Stifle Titan achievement.
Consuming Zephon's apostate soul has bestowed on you a new gift. Like his vampire spawn, you are able to scale certain walls which are otherwise impassable, but only in the physical realm. In the spirit world, these insubstantial edifices will not support you.
And we get my Reaver back. Now before we finish...
In the mountains beyond the pillars, Nosgoth's cataclysms have exposed an ancient crime. Endowed with Zephon's soul, you may now progress where your path was hitherto impeded.
Alright, so before I end this episode, I want to show you one secret, and I have to go through the rest of the cathedral to just check a few things. Because I know there was a climbable wall when we got in here, but I'm not quite sure what was up the top of it. There is also another big secret down the bottom of the, well, how was that? down the bottom of the air current, but we can't use that yet. Alright, so we're gonna come here. Do we want? No, we want to go back up. I've gone too far. Alright. So we're just gonna go up here. Alright, so we're gonna get back up here again and hopefully not fall down and not have to fight anything. So we want to get over into there. I think it just pushed us up enough. Now remember these pipes, I said we needed to come back here. We do. At the same time, do not kill the vampires that are going to show back up down the bottom, because otherwise you probably won't be able to get the achievement. So you're going to come over this side and you climb this wall, so you start looking like Spider-Man. You need to do this after Zephon, otherwise you don't have the ability. Just try to get over this side. He crawls a little slower going through left and right. And then you have these pipes. Open every single one of them. An instant death. Now this is a reference to the original. I'll pause this so the noise stops. This is a reference to the original ending for Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. This is how the game was supposed to end. Not these pipes specifically. I think there was meant to be pipes way higher up and much bigger. But the idea was that after you'd beaten Kain, you would come here, you would open the pipes would send out a deafening hymn, and every other vampire would be dead. That got cut along with some other content which I'll mention later. So this is a small scale version of what would have happened. So I'll leave this here. Like I said, I need to go and check. Oh, by the way, that would have given you a hymn of death. Activate the pipes in the upper section of the cathedral to kill the Zephonium. So I'll leave this here. I want to go check something else later on near the start and just see if there's anything worthwhile up there, to which they're not. If there is, I'll come back to it. But apart from that, if you like, when me controller stops making weird noises. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, give me a thumbs down. I promise you it will not hurt my feelings. Subscribe, ring that bell, leave me a comment, and thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.